Okay, so since you have gone through registering your account and fixing up all the settings when you first register, it's time to go ahead and create your first link. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and walk you through how to create your links and how to use the system to its full ability. Now, when you first log in, you will see this dashboard. Of course, yours might be empty since you don't have any links created just yet. But in this dashboard, it'll just give you an idea of how many clicks you have, where the clicks are coming from. As you can see right now, it's all desktop. You can see that you had how many clicks this week, this month, this year, and you can go through that. You can also see where the clicks are coming from, direct email, SMS. If you're using any other way of sharing your links, they will show up here. You can also see the country where the traffic came from. So right now, most of ours is coming from the US, but as you can see, doesn't matter what country somebody clicks on your link, we'll be able to track it here. Then there's two other information. It will give you, what type of browser it is. As you can see, Chrome is the biggest one, and what type of OS they're using. So Mac OS, Windows, Linux, anything like that, that will appear here. So that's your dashboard. Now after that, to create your links, you would just go to links just like this. And you might not see any links right now, but all you need to do is go ahead and click on this button that says create. When you click on that, go ahead, type in your link. So I'm just gonna type in this link, just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna type in that and I'm gonna click confirm. When I do that, it's going to create the link, as you can see, created right here, and it gives me the link for the short link that you can use to share. Now that being said, if you want to just see statistics for either one of these links that I've created here, you can click on this eye right here. So this goes to your statistics. So I'm going to click on it. So this is pretty much showing your analytics, so you can see per link what's going on, who's clicking, all that type of stuff right here. Now I'm going to go back to links, and then the next button is actually to copy the link. So you can just click here and it'll say that the link has been copied to your clipboard, and you can go ahead and paste it on a text message, email, Messenger, anywhere like that. Now the last one is to go ahead and edit it. So you click on that button and it allows you to edit the link right here. Now that's how you create the link, but this system of course has a lot more features than that. So the first one would be link group. So let's say you wanted to create a promotion. Let's say I wanted to create a promotion for the articles on Satish's website. So I can come here and just put, so I have to give it a name. Once I give it a name, I go ahead and click create. As you can see, it creates it here. So I can click on this eye, and what it'll do is actually show me the statistics of that group, what's happening. And then if I wanted to create links for each of this group, I would just click create and then add links here. So let me go to Satish's website. Just like that. And if I go to his blogs, and let's say I wanted to add this blog on there, I would just copy the URL, then paste it in here and just hit confirm. As you can see, it's going to add it in here. And I can keep creating more links here. And then once the statistics come in, they will be displayed right here for you. If you go back to link group, you can add more groups, or you can edit names. Or if you want to delete, you just select all of them and then click delete, or select the one that you want and then click delete. So now that's link groups. Now let's go into link overlay. And this is going to be like your call to action section that you want on your links. So let's go ahead and create one. So let's say new overlay. And then you can go ahead and, pick where you want it to display. So I'm going to pick bottom right. My message is going to be, this is a test. And as you can see up here, you can see that things do change while you are changing it. And then, so I'm going to fill all this information out. And as you can see, this is what it's going to look like. If I want to, I can come in here and change all the colors and all that type of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and click create. And this is where it's going to be created. Now, if you want to delete it, you can of course select this, click delete. If you want to just delete one, just select the one you want to delete. If you want to edit this, then you can go ahead and click on this pencil icon, and it'll allow you to edit and change up whatever you need to do. Now, if you want to display this on a link, you need to go back to links, and on one of these links, let's say this one, you click here, and now instead of picking direct right here, you can click on this. You go down to overlay, and then you pick whichever overlay you want. So I'm just gonna pick one of the old ones that I've created, and I'm gonna click confirm. And just give it a second. Now it has been updated, so the updated one is at the top. And if I click on the link and I actually go to it, you can see the overlay pops up right there. So that's how you actually add overlay. And now since we're here, let me talk about a few other things that you can add. You can also add a direct. That means, it goes straight to that page, that URL, nothing else, happens. The next thing you can do is go ahead and create an iframe. So if the link allows to create an iframe, the iframe will have, your icons on there for, the user to click, share, anything like that. You can also create a splash page, and of course the overlay, and we'll talk about pages here in a second. Now you also have the option of advance, just like here. So you can create a custom ID. You can also create an expiration date if you would like. You can add a password if you want people to have a password. You can come in here and change the title, the tags, the description. You can add the tracking pixels, which we'll talk about here in a second. And the coolest part is you can actually do location tracking. So let's say people in different countries, you want to actually send them to a different link when they click on this short link. You can do that here. And you can add as many as you want. And you can do the same with device. So, if they're opening from iPhone, maybe you want to send them to a better page that's a little bit easier to read. If they're opening from tablets, maybe a different type of page and desktop. And again, you can add as many as you want on this as well. So I'm going to go ahead and click cancel because I'm not adding any of those things. So let's go ahead and move on to link pages. So let's come in here and we can go ahead and add a page. Let's just give this a title, About Me. And I can come in here and just type, this is the page about me, and whatever I want. I can also go to source and actually paste an HTML page here if I wanted to. Now, once I'm done, making the page how I want, I go ahead and click create. And the page is here. And if you click on this, it'll go ahead and automatically open the page for you. And you can share this page if you would like. Or you can add this page to the link just like we did the overlay. And now the last thing is tracking pixels. So if you want to track, with Facebook pixels, Google, Twitter, anything like that, you can come in here. You can click add. You can give it a name. You can pick, we have a bunch of different things that you can actually use for tracking. And then you just need to put their ID and go ahead and create it so it looks like this. Again, you can edit these and update them. And then when you go back into links, you just click here. You go to advanced options and you scroll to the bottom until you find tracking pixels and you pick your tracking pixel and go ahead and click confirm. So that's it, guys. That's how you can use this software to shorten your links, track your links, even have redirections, all those type of stuff.